So we're standing here at Santa Cruz and Drexel in Tucson in front of this major Alitas facility that you probably never knew existed.
Leave him alone!
Who are you?
Your father!
Can I have your full name, please?
No.
And they've made some story up about how we were using racial slurs?
Originally, they said we were using racial slurs.
Racial slurs?
I don't like people like you.
Why not?
We're racist.
Why would you hide your badge?
I have no obligation to speak with you.
Came from...
We have a situation out here on the South Gate.
Is that me? Are they talking about me?
Yeah.
My name is James O'Keefe, and I'm an investigative reporter doing an investigation into you and your facility. There's a shipment, I guess, of migrants coming into the facility.
Nobody's allowed into the facility.
Okay. Your face.
Call the authorities right now.
You're going to call the police on American journalists. Support our independent journalism by going to o'keefeshop.com and purchase our merchandise. James O'Keefe here in Nogales, Arizona, right next to Nogales, Mexico. There's the border fence right there. So we're actually going to go downtown Nogales, right on the border. That's the fence dividing Mexico and the United States. If you scroll right over here, this bank, or this former bank building, has been turned into an NGO called Alitas Angels. And the Alitas Angels NGO take the migrants, walk around the corner, and load them onto buses where American Red Cross workers are staying there. It's actually a former bank, but notice it says, this is not a bank, este no es banco. This is not a bank, this is actually a local NGO organization where they have this sort of makeshift migrant facility. They actually locked the door when I showed up here. There are buses bound for Phoenix, Sky Harbor, Tucson International Airport inside this facility. One American Red Cross worker got really belligerent with me and almost grabbed the camera and covered his badge so that we couldn't see it. I read his badge out loud. Why are you blocking the camera? What?
Out of respect for humans, okay?
What do you mean respect?
No discussion.
No discussion. Sir, Tucker Carey Vincent? Why are you covering your badge?
Why?
Why are you covering your badge?
I'm done.
Where are you going?
California.
Why would you hide your badge?
I have no obligation to speak with you.
Yeah, but actually, I disagree with you. I think that as a public official who's getting hundreds of millions of dollars in federal money, I actually... Okay, sure. Now you're switching gears here. The moment we show up, they scattered incredibly, like people with something to hide, locking doors, running away, hiding their badges in their vests.
Leave him alone!
I have a right to be here, ma'am.
Leave him alone!
Who are you?
Your father! Your father!
Ma'am, what do you mean you're my father? I have a father. He's in New Jersey.
I'm here.
And this guy over there is talking. We're getting valuable information because the man over there talking to the officials works with us.
¿Este programa federal? ¿O es la ayuda que les dan? ¿Es programa federal o es...?
Programa federal.
Sí, programa federal. Sí. Alitas acepta federal money, aunque sea non-profit.
No, viene de muchas partes, de condados.
Sí, siempre tiene un familiar. Aquí tienen que tener un sponsor, sí, para que sí dejan todo. Sí, ya sé. Sí, pues como te digo, ya he hecho peticiones. Yo sé cómo corre el agua, como dice la gente. Entonces ustedes no son los de... Esos son los de Texas, el del LAB.
Sí, de Texas y todo aquello son los que están dándolos. En California creo también.
Sí, pues todo de la línea, todo para abajo. Bueno. Y que...
No, aquí estamos organizados para que no pase eso. No, tienen unos días que andan así.
Tienen unos días aquí.
Sí, los camiones del albergue, se quieren meter los albergues.
Just by us walking over to this bus, they've actually called the police on us. Every time I show up anywhere, they just instantly call the police. Hi, I'd like your name and badge number, please.
Garcia 276.
What's your first name?
Garcia 276.
Your name is just Garcia? Can I have your full name, please?
No.
Can I have your full name, please?
No. You guys are just...
I'm an American journalist. I don't protest. I report. What did they say?
They're just accusing you guys of not letting someone go.
Well, we have the footage. So as you can see there, the officer is talking to them, talked to me, went back, and they made some story up about how we were using racial slurs.
Originally, they said we were using racial slurs.
Racial slurs?
I don't like people like you.
Why not?
We're racist. You try to attack the people who work here.
The one gentleman came up, and it looked like he wanted to hurt me. He had his hand in his pocket there. Get down.
Don't get nothing.
What's that?
Don't get nothing.
Who are you?
Me?
Yeah.
It's not your business.
None of your business, man.
We pay money for this, so we want to know what's happening.
So you don't pay nothing for this organization.
My tax dollars go to pay for it.
My tax pay too, and I don't tell nothing with the people. What are you talking about?
The guy who runs International Rescue Committee makes over $1 million a year off bringing people in this country. David Miliband is his name, and his company brings in $400 million from the feds.
You try to attack the people who work here.
I have it all on video. I filmed everything, so I didn't attack anybody. But then he found out that we were investigative reporters, and he let us be. Periodista de investigación.
Periodista.
Periodista.
Okay.
Alitas is a brand new 501c3 nonprofit organization. So we're going to go to Tucson, follow the white buses, and see the other facility where they hold the migrants and get more information about Alitas. So we're standing here at Santa Cruz and Drexel in Tucson in front of this major Alitas facility that you probably never knew existed. This is the bus that left from Nogales and has just arrived. How you doing, sir? Hi. You mind if we talk to the bus?
No.
No. We're journalists. We're doing a story. This bus here came from...
We have a situation out here on the south gate.
Is that me? Are they talking about me?
Yeah.
What's the situation?
That you're here. I have to ask you guys.
Am I allowed to stand here?
No.
It doesn't seem like it's like they're just recording right now.
Okay. See.
We're out here waiting for the bus to leave, but I'm just letting you know the situation that's going on out here.
Situation you hear through the radio, you can actually hear on the security guard's radio that there's a quote situation about my presence. And here comes another. Look at this guy waddling. If you want to zoom in on the waddling here, he's waddling towards me. I don't know what that's about. Are we allowed to stand on the dirt, ma'am?
No comment.
No
She has no comment.
All this right here, it's part of this property.
Sir, what's your name and who are you with?
Don't worry about it.
None of your business, man.
I'm gonna have you guys.
Actually, I do worry about it because you guys get a couple $100 million in federal money. Let's see your
We're gonna
face.
call the authorities right now. If you guys are still here, that's fine. You guys can go with.
You're going to call the police on American journalists. You go rip up the Constitution. We just spoke with Caleb Milford, the operations manager, who threatened to call the police on us for our presence here. As you can see, it's this Pima County, Arizona. A lot of county officials wearing the badges. Santa Cruz County. Are you with the county of Santa Cruz or?
Yes.
They have school buses, and we've got big white buses through the fence. He said something like, it's none of my business again. It's none of my business when, in fact, this is a facility. As you can see, there's a lot of activity going on. Buses coming and going every 15 minutes, every 30 minutes. They are very scared about our presence here, and none of the American people know about this facility until now. We just spoke to the Uber driver who's pulling in to pick up the migrants. You're an Uber? Are you picking up the refugees?
Yeah,
You are picking up the refugees.
I know a lot of people here.
How long has this been operating?
A year.
A year? Yeah. A year. And what is, you know what the, you know Alitas?
Alita, I know the Jorge, Grace.
Jorge, George, and Grace?
Grace.
Yeah.
And Jason. Diego. I have his phone number.
And the Uber driver gave me the phone of two employees that work for Casa Alitas. In fact, he saved them on his device as Jorge Casa Alitas and Jeanette Casa Alitas. Jorge and Jeanette. Thank you. All right. We're calling Jorge from Alitas. Hey there, this is James standing outside the Alitas facility.
Yes.
There's a shipment, I guess, of migrants coming into the facility. Alitas.
1150 West Drexel, but nobody's allowed into the facility.
Okay. So the car just has to park on the side here?
That is correct.
But just to be clear, I'm speaking with the right person. You're with Alitas?
No. I think you're confused.
Okay. Well, my name is James O'Keefe, and I'm an investigative reporter doing an investigation into you and your facility. And I'd like to ask you some questions. So I actually called Jorge, who denied his own identity as having worked with Casa Alita.
Yeah, I think you've got the wrong person. So no, I don't. You can call CCS or whoever you need to talk to.
You sound pretty knowledgeable about the subject for someone who has nothing to do with it. Alitas,
1150 West Drexel. But
so I've followed the buses all the way from Nogales to your facility, sir, and we're standing outside.
Continue with your investigation. That's fine. That's fine.
I doubt you're going to be happy with. Oh, he just hung up the phone on us. Just even though he's saved in the Uber driver's phone, so there's two organizations. One is Alitas Angels, and the other is called Casa Alitas. We know it's called Casa Alitas because the Uber driver picking up the migrants has the employees saved as Jorge Casa Alitas and Jeanette Casa Alitas. The Uber driver, strangely giving me the phone numbers for these people just because I have a tag around my neck. I don't think he saw the word press there. In the dead of the night, there's a metaphor there someplace. Support our independent journalism by going to o'keefeshop.com and purchase our merchandise.